Kon Kie, konbanwa. My name is Kie. I'm your celestial guardian of memories, and today we're making some new ones by doing a just chatting stream, which I have not done in a very, very long time. It used to be a staple of my streams. Let me just adjust the volume a little bit. It used to be a staple of my streams, and then I don't know what happened. They kind of got like subsumed, eaten up by other types of streams that integrate the just chatting element. But it's been a very long time since I have done a purely just chatting stream where I have nothing else to distract me. It's just you and me, as ISO says in Valorant. And we can talk. How are you guys doing? It's really good to see you guys. I was really looking forward to this stream last week. But my stomach wasn't feeling so good. So I'm glad that we can finally do that today. It's a bit earlier than the previous stream that I scheduled. So it was scheduled for like 11 previously. Now it's like 9. So we have more time to talk. But anyway, I'll just say hi. Hello, Kanashimi. Thank you for stopping by. How are you doing? Hello, John and Fred. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Eddie. Good to see you again. Good evening, good night, Kia. Hello, everyone, too. Are you gonna sleep already, Mir? 9 p.m.? I don't think I've slept at 9 p.m. since I was like a primary school kid, like an elementary school kid. Good day, Jackson. It's good to see you. How have you been? Hello, Barton. It's good to see you again. How are you doing? Hello, Garen. Nice to see you too. Hi, Kia. Whoa, Kia with capital K-I-E. May I... Sorry. Can I have a happy birthday? Happy birthday! Random dude typing nonsense. It's quite rare that I stream on like someone's birthday. Like, I get my viewers telling me that, you know, their birthday is coming up or something, but I always seem to never stream on their birthdays. So, lucky you! And thank you for asking me to say happy birthday to you. I feel so important. I hope you have a good celebration. I always wish the same things to everyone who I wish happy birthday to. It's that, like, you know, I hope they have a really good day. I hope they treat themselves to something nice. I hope they feel loved by the people around them. Yeah. I hope you're feeling better. I am. Thank you for asking. My stomach is pretty weak, along with a host of other health conditions. But I think the previous like stomach incident was entirely... I thought it was food poisoning, but it ran away pretty quickly. So I don't know, maybe it's just weak stomach problems. Hot girl problems, as people say, because hot girls have stomach problems all the time. I am glad to hear that you're good, Kanashimi. Hello, Ray. Why are you using the clown emoji? You've been good. I'm glad to hear that, Jackson. I'm really glad to hear that. Yeah, I feel like because of the streams that I've been doing for like the past couple of weeks, like I don't really have very dedicated streams where I can actually like read the chat properly, or like properly ask how you guys are doing. So yeah, it's nice. Thank you so much for 17 months membership, Angel. Muchas gracias, and thank you so much for all your comments. Gracias por tus comentarios. I really appreciate it. Been busy, will be more busy. Can't do my weekly stuff on Discord. It's okay, Barton. I know that with your life changes, new stage of your life, right? No longer just... I always find that, like, even though, you know, being an adult is like a phase of life, right? So you have like your elementary school years, and then your high school years, and then after that your college years, and then your adult working life, right? I think in between each like fragment, I guess, or segment of your life, there's always different stages as well, and with every transition it's always like a big lifestyle change as well. Because I remember like when I transitioned from being like a student to a working adult, like I was so not used to having to be turned on or switched on that sounded weird. Switched on. Switched on for as many hours in a workday. You know, usually working hours are like 8:30 to 6, 9 o'clock to 6. Like when you are in school, you don't actually have to be switched on for this long most of the time, right? So I remember just being exhausted constantly and having to find some sort of balance with this new part of your life. So I think it's your adjustment period, and I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it. You're not sleeping yet. Yeah, I was like thinking, Mir sleeping at 9 p.m. Like I don't think there's like most adults don't sleep at 9 anymore. But I did have like a colleague who made it a point to sleep at 10 p.m. every single night. And that still baffles me because I always think that like for those people who are working, right, in the chat, I don't know about you guys, but I always feel like I cannot sleep earlier than 11 p.m. or midnight. Like midnight is pretty much my bedtime, because I always feel like after coming home from work, I want to have time to do my own things, right? But by the time you come home, it's like what, 7:30, 8 p.m. And then you do your own stuff, you unwind, you shower, you eat your dinner, you unwind, and then like in order to have a decent amount of time to do the things that you want to do, whether it's like reading, playing games, or like, I don't know, watching dramas, I feel like 12 p.m. is like 12 midnight is like a acceptable amount of time to sleep at. I don't know. Otherwise, I feel like there's not enough time to do things that I want to do in a day. Yeah. But yes, I am feeling better. Thank you guys so much for saying that I am feeling much better. I'm well. I did see a mosquito on my arm earlier, and it looked like a... I don't know whether you guys who are not in like Southeast Asia know what a dengue fever is. dengue, dengue fever. It's an Aedes mosquito born type of illness. And I just, like, there was a mosquito that was on my arm earlier, and I smacked it. But I'm trying to figure out whether or not like it has like punctured my skin or not. I'm trying to figure out. There's no swelling yet. You know how with mosquito bites, there's like usually a little swelling and it gets itchy. I'm trying not to like fall sick. Dengue fever is like a bad problem in Singapore. And like, I don't want to fall sick because I have to travel for work soon, so I was a bit worried. Yeah, I don't know. How for you guys who have mosquitoes where you live and you get mosquito bites, how long do your mosquito bites last for? Apparently it's not like standardized across the board, because my mosquito bites only last like less than a day, but I learned that other people have mosquito bites that last for hours and days actually. Yeah. If you type random gibberish, you might be drunk. Maybe you shouldn't be using the internet when you're drunk. It's like you shouldn't be texting people when you're drunk. Hello, Turtle Bean. It's good to see you. Welcome again. You don't want to be an adult? Well, that's too bad. Well, that's too bad, Barton. Well, there's a lot of good things that come with being an adult too, I feel. I mean, yes, there's a lot of like not so great things about being an adult, but there's a lot of good things too. I feel like the autonomy to do whatever you want to do whenever you want to do it within reason, I suppose. Like I can eat ice cream in the morning and nobody's gonna like tell me that I mean, okay, somebody can tell me not to do that, but I can still eat it anyway. Like nobody can control me but myself, you know? And I earn like money that I can spend in whatever way I want to spend, I guess. Both a good and a bad thing. Hello Kizu, it's good to see you. How are you doing? What is the next phase of life after adult? Midlife crisis? Barton's not wrong. Being adult is like being a boxer roll with the punches and you'll make it out beaten but standing. Yeah. I like that like image. One of my favorite ways to talk about life is that like it's like a roller coaster. You don't really necessarily know. I mean, you can have a rough idea of what that journey is gonna look like, right? Like when you're on a roller coaster, you can see roughly the shape of the roller coaster, like the dips and the falls and the climbs and stuff like that. And you can sort of anticipate them a little bit. But at the end of the day, there's nothing you can do if it decides to like throw you down like a huge dip. There's nothing you can do. So you just gotta sit tight, strap yourself in, ride the highs and lows. Yeah. 12 to 1 is your bedtime. Do you feel like you have like enough hours in the day to do whatever you want to do? Kanashimi. I feel like part of it is also like I get tired after a certain time, like very, very tired, and I can't stay awake even if I wanted to. Hello Aji, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Sleeping earlier is more doable than waking up at 4 a.m. I agree. I'm sorry you have to wake up at 4 a.m. Ray, that sounds terrible. But I agree that sleeping earlier is more doable. But recently I've also had this problem where like I'm trying to sleep, right? And then suddenly at like 12:30 a.m. I'm super awake. Like the most awake I've ever been, and I don't want to sleep. And then I regret every time when I have to wake up in the morning, like, why didn't I sleep earlier? Take care of yourself, sleep early, please. I think 12 is like a decent amount of time, like an not accurate, but like an acceptable amount. I can't speak. An acceptable time to be sleeping. I get a decent like 7 hours of sleep. I stopped waking up at 5 a.m. in the morning to get ready for work. Now I wake up at 6, so I get about 6 to 7 hours of sleep. You usually sleep at 5 a.m. What time do you wake up, Garen? Just the school grinding those assignments at 3 a.m. I feel like I have not voluntarily been awake. Oh, sorry, that is totally a lie. I was gonna say, I feel like I haven't been voluntarily awake at 3 a.m. In a while, and then I realized that I was awake voluntarily at 3 a.m. this past weekend for a collab. But yeah, the revenge bedtime kicks in too. Like the revenge bedtime procrastination. I feel like I suffered like this revenge bedtime procrastination so badly when I first started working, and it was like a terrible cycle of like being tired and not wanting to sleep, being tired and not wanting to sleep. So I just kept getting more and more tired. How are you all functioning normally with little sleep? Do you know it's really bad to not have enough sleep? Your brain cells or whatever cells that like are in you, I think brain cells, I don't know, they die. You like when you don't get enough sleep. And like you should sleep like for good bodily functions, you know? Apparently you put on more weight easily if you don't sleep enough. I read that somewhere. Don't quote me on that. It could be fake news. I don't know my sources. To be honest, I feel like my streams are probably worse. Than Wikipedia in terms of the reliability of the source. Imagine telling your friends, oh, I heard from this streamer in Singapore that blah 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 blah. Please don't do that. Please do not quote me. 1 a.m. is time to sleep. I think 1 a.m. is okay. Sounds okay. Did you see blood when you smacked it? Usually blood means yes. I turtle beam both of you to assume that I even managed to smack it. I am horrific at like smacking like mosquitoes. I can't do it. Dang, I know, it's terrible. It's terrible. I'm allergic to bug bites, so mine lasts a couple. That's insane. That's insane, Turtle Bean. Isn't it so itchy? It depends on your blood type in terms of like how fast they disappear. Huh. Usually when you discover it, it has already bitten you. I really hope not. Like I was like staring at my wrist, so it was on my wrist. As I was having dinner today, I was like looking at my phone. And then I feel like I see like puncture marks on my skin, but I see 3 puncture marks like in a row. So, which leads me to wonder if it's possible that this mosquito has just decided to drink a line down my wrist, or it has attempted to drink from my wrist in 3 separate occasions, but because I don't know, my skin is too thick or something, it didn't manage to puncture, because it looks okay to me. I'm not, like, it's not swelling. Usually, I think it differs from person to person when they get bitten. Oh, now I know. You're lucky to say mosquitoes don't like you. Huh, lucky you. I feel like I don't have the kind of blood type where mosquitoes typically go for me. It's like if there are other people in the vicinity, they go for them rather than me. But if I'm the only one, it's like, I'm sure they're like, oh, I don't really like this blood type. But, and plus I'm sick, so I am physically unwell, right? I have various like issues with me. I don't think my blood is of good quality, bad quality blood. What do you mean acceptable? It's 12 a.m. in the morning. I mean, it depends on what time you wake up, right? I think it's more important to get okay, never mind, I take it back. I was gonna say I think it's more important to get the appropriate number of hours of sleep rather than the time that you sleep. But then after that, I think about people who, like, I don't know, go to bed at 7 a.m. and then after that wake up like in the evening. But I think I've watched like a YouTuber, like a vlogger, who wakes up at like 2 a.m. in the morning, and then she, like, 2 or 3 a.m. in the morning, and she just goes through her daily routine as if it's like morning at like 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. It is morning, but you know what I mean, like when the sun is up, kind of morning. And she seems to be very productive. So I don't know. You wake up at 6? Wait, 5 a.m. and then you wake up at 6 a.m.? No, 6 p.m., right? Sleep, I haven't had a good night's rest since how long ago was 2010? That's so specific. But that's terrible. What do you do on weekends, Jackson? Hello, Azaz. Good to know that you're relaxing. I'm relaxing too. Tomorrow we're gonna do another stream. We're gonna do Fields of Mystria. I'm excited about that. We're gonna do the last week of summer in Fields of Mystria. My parents keep telling me that because I don't sleep enough now, I'm a short midget. You should just tell them that you're past the age of growing. Although Mia, I used to think that I would stop growing, but I did continue to grow after college. So I grew like 1 centimeter. Alright, see you, Turtle Bean. Have a good lecture. Thank you for stopping by. It's good to see you. Sauce, trust me, bro. Nah, I'm not so thick-skinned to do that. What's up, folks? Hi, Harpsichord. Alright, see you, Harpsichord. Stay safe on your journey. I'll see you when... I know that you mentioned that you were not going to be around for a while. I'll see you when I'm back, I suppose. Because it'll be a long while. So I'll see you at the end of the month. Mosquitoes don't like me that much. Mosquitoes like warm people. You're cold? Are you generally cold? I don't think I've met anybody who has, like... I know of people who get cold easily. So that means like they have normal body temperature, but like in a cold place, their hands get really, really cold really quickly. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm pretty warm. If I don't sleep enough, my body gives me a caution. You have to take a rest, like suddenly dizzy when oh, I see. Well, actually, that's a good thing. You should always listen to your body. I am a strong advocate for listening to your body. Even though I don't know whether I take the same advice. But I think I'm doing better now. Like, I tend to listen to my body more than I did before. Wait, you only sleep 1 hour? Why? Why do you sleep so little, Garen? Are you very busy? Do you have a lot of work to do? It's only for a month. All the best. All the best. The mosquitoes that bite you are all female. Fun fact, I feel like I know this. Yeah, but that is a fun fact. Don't worry about my sleep habits. You have learned to work around it. I'm glad that you're okay. You know, the thing is that I feel like a lot of us are like adults already, and I feel like eventually, like the way that, we choose to live our lives, are choices, right? A lot of the times there are choices. I know sometimes, we get really busy because of work and therefore you have to sleep later, etc. But I feel also that most of the time, not all, but most of the time with most people, we probably can live and sleep, have more healthier sleep cycles. Not everyone, but some. Yeah, most. I feel like most. But we choose not to because there are other things that we prioritize. And something has to give. You know how there's always those like pictures or memes of like the triangle and then there are 3 things and you can only choose 2? It always feels like that. Hello Zaro, it's good to see you. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. How are your travels? Have you traveled yet? Oshis are more important than sleep. I wonder if after 10 years, you will still think the same way after like your body is just breaking down, right? No, but I understand, because I'm like that too. I understand. I am one of you guys. People who exercise a lot attract mosquitoes more. Huh. Why is that? Is it because of the sweat? It's not the sweat, right? It's about the way that the body is, the blood and the pumping. I don't know. Speaking of mozzies, you're getting eaten by them right now. Is it the summer? Oh yeah, it is approaching summer in like Australia. Australian summers are so hot. They really are so hot. I just have trouble sleeping, but I am trying to sleep early. I see. Like insomnia type. I suffer from like, I know of like quite a few people who have like insomnia issues, and I used to struggle from insomnia. Mine is like I want to say it's like seasonal insomnia, but I don't think that's a thing. But yeah, like I have had insomnia and I do suffer from insomnia sometimes, and it's terrible. I always feel like there's no worse feeling. I mean, I'm pretty sure there is, but figure of speech. There's no worse feeling than like wanting to sleep and not being able to sleep. I feel like being able to sleep is such a it's such a privilege. I feel like most people don't really usually think about, because sometimes sleep feels like it's like a chore. But yeah, there have been times in my life where like I just want to sleep because I feel like sleeping isn't, I can finally rest. I can finally stop thinking. Because every time like I'm being awake, right, there's like so many things I have to think about, and it's just miserable. And sometimes I just want to rest. And then back then, like I suffered from insomnia as well, so I can't even sleep, and it was like living hell every day. Mozzies is Australian slang for mosquitoes. Yeah, I know. I was in Australia for a while. I know. I know most of the Aussie slang. But yeah, I hope you get better sleep, Karen. Oh no, take care, Hapsicot. Yeah, I heard that it is hard. No, I heard, but I also read about all the hurricanes happening. It gets quite dangerous. Hello, Verdant. Hello, Dan. Welcome. I saw your stream yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yes, yesterday. The coffee, the hand cam stream. Don't know. Dan always gives me the impression of somebody who's very posh. It's tough being Asian. Wait, what's the context of being Asian? You're back in Japan, finished unpacking an hour ago. Nice. I hope you like had your dinner as well. Just close or cover your eyes works quite well actually. Okay, so what happened when I had insomnia, right, was that okay, so I used to try to, like what you say, close and cover my eyes, right? I tried everything in the book to try and be able to sleep. I even tried like aggressively picturing an empty white room so that I would stop thinking about other things. And it was not working for me. Hello, Manu. Have I said hello? I think I can't remember. Did I say hello? Hello again. When there's an important event the next day, it's harder to fall asleep. True. Or like sometimes when I think about everything that I need to do, like on a Sunday night, I can't sleep because I'm like, oh, if I sleep, tomorrow will come and then I have to deal with tomorrow's problems, and I don't want to do that. My sleep cycle got messed up due to my parents insisting I sleep in an air-conditioned room. Months of shivering till 3 a.m. and now I'm crazy. Oh no! Oh no! I feel like in Singapore's weather is like hot, right? It's like hot, even hotter, and then wet. That's our three seasons. Our 3 seasons. So I feel like a lot of people grew up sleeping in air-conditioned rooms. I grew up without aircon. So I always thought it was like air conditioning is like a special treat in my family. Like when my dad and my mom says, you can turn on the air conditioner today. Like it's it's like saying you finally can have McDonald's breakfast. Yeah, so I'm sorry that has happened, but why do they insist that you sleep in an air conditioned room? That's so interesting. Hello, RB. I'm gonna be packing and unpacking. Are you traveling soon, RB? Are you traveling soon? Also, you guys didn't get to see the collab because I was sick with my food poisoning, right? But there was supposed to be a supermarket together collab last Friday, but as you guys know, I was unwell, so boo. Sometimes I try to use ASMR when I have insomnia. It never works. It never works, so just listen to it for fun. Yeah, I get it, Zara. A lot of people like ASMR is one of those like rather polarizing things. If you like it, you like it. You don't like it, you really don't like it. Empty white room sounds psychotic. Well, thanks. Thanks. Would it be better if I say empty black room? Would it be better? Hot, hotter, and wet. Yes. Yes. I think right now it's more like in between hot and wet, right? You can't go up in the attic because you're claustrophobic. I am like... Okay, I'm not sure what... I imagine being actually claustrophobic would be terrible because I don't think I'm claustrophobic, but I'm a little bit uncomfortable with tight spaces. So you know how those like slides, it like for example in pools, those like completely covered slides. As a kid, I couldn't really go on them. Like they really freaked me out. I would start like hyperventilating inside those slides because I feel like I don't know where the end is, and I feel like my worst nightmare would be like to get stuck in the middle of like the slide. It's terrible. Enjoy your meal, Aji. Have a good dinner. Yeah. I once did like one of those like what do you call those? Adventure route things where you had to like, one of the things that I had to do was to be in a like crawl into a tight space, like a cave like tight space. Oh, I hated that so much. Traveling next week, but you just came back from JB. How was your trip? JB is Johor Bahru, for you guys who are not familiar. Johor Bahru is in Malaysia. Yeah, how was it? Oh, Lutz. Nice. Oh no, you're going to work tomorrow. I don't know. Nowadays, if I can spare the leave days that I have, I always like to take one extra day after I return from my trip so I can relax at home. But I don't have that many leave days, so this doesn't happen very often, but it's a goal. They say that you're ungrateful, you don't use what they provide. But what if you don't want it? I feel like that's such a strange logic that they have. What if you don't want it? It's like please be grateful for this ice cream that I'm about to give you. But then I'm like, I don't feel like eating ice cream. But you have to eat it because if you don't eat it, you're not grateful. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. You should tell your parents that it doesn't make any sense. But I'm guessing you probably try it. It relaxes you, but it doesn't help you to sleep. I feel like sleep for me is just like, it's just something that comes. Just lie in bed and then eventually you'll just fall asleep, right? You see, now that I can sleep properly, it's like I realize how much it is like a blessing. Like you don't even have to think about it to be able to sleep. You went up in the attic yesterday and you almost passed out. That sounds like a terrible, terrible phobia that you actually have. I'm so sorry to hear that. Today was a really good day. It wasn't very crowded. Ah, nice. Oh wait, so you like, it was a day trip? I tend to pack my JB days very tight with things to do, but I took it really easy today. I only planned 2 things today. Eat, K-fry, and pedicure. Oh, nice. And you went with the flow. Nice. That's awesome. I don't know. What kind of like trip planners are you guys? Like, do you usually like to, I don't know, when you go on a holiday, do you tend to plan every hour, like your itinerary? Or are you more of the kind to go with the flow? I feel like I am kinda the kind of person to go with the flow, but at the same time there are things that I really want to do. So, and I feel a bit stressed out if there's nothing planned. So I feel like I'm in a bit of in between. Like I'm too lazy to plan too much in detail, but I must plan enough such that I have things to do. Yeah, if that makes sense. Yes. Imagining getting stuck in slides gives you an illogical fear. Why would that be illogical though, John and Fred? I feel like it's a very logical fear. It's a very logical fear to get stuck in a slide. No trips for me. I forcefully took a 4-day leave from uni to go home. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? I feel like some school camps, they will like force us to do certain stuff even if we're scared. For example, heights in like small spaces. Yeah, I'm not sure like what is the best way with this kind of things, like whether or not it is such a good idea to make people face their fears. I feel like in general I have a pretty average fear of the usual things that you're afraid of. Like I am like averagely afraid of tight spaces, averagely afraid of heights. I feel like I'm afraid of things a normal amount that you would, as a normal person, be afraid of being in these kinds of situations. I mean, I get like really nervous at a certain height, but I still go rock climbing anyway. I get scared. I went bungee jumping even though like I am kind of afraid of heights as well to a certain extent. But not to the extent where I cannot jump off as a result of that, you know? Speaking of bungee jumping, I went bungee jumping, guys. 17 stories. I'm really proud of myself. I realized I posted it on Twitter and then after that didn't reply to any comments. I thought briefly about saying I survived. Spoiler alert, I survived. But then after that, I missed the timing, so I guess that joke is like out the window. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm quite fortunate to have like not be like that afraid of these things, such that school camps was never really an issue. But I imagine like if you actually have a genuine phobia of these kinds of things, it would be terrible. The pool slides are so dark sometimes, so I understand why you're scared. Yeah, it feels like there's not enough oxygen in the space. I feel like it's closing in on me. I'm afraid of getting stuck. I watched a video the other day about escape slides for cruises. I've never been on a cruise before, but next year I'm gonna be on a cruise, so I'm really excited about that. I'm all about trying new experiences, so I'm really, really excited about going on a cruise. But at the same time, I was watching the video of like the escape slide, and it looks like you're... How do I describe this? The slide looks like a giant intestine, and that you are like human food going through an intestine. It's like a slide, but it's actually like envelops you and envelops you. Like there's no space. I feel like I might actually start hyperventilating in those kinds of like situations. But that's a very specific situation, right? Where there's like just no space. Like when you go down these kinds of slides, you kind of have to trust that your body will actually slip through. But what if you don't? What if you get stuck? What if you get stuck? That's my question. That's my fear. Not question, my fear. They'll be like, oh, you need to overcome your fears, but like, no, I'm scared. No, like I actually have like a genuine question. Does it really help? Because I feel like most of the time when I see people who are afraid of heights, right, and they do like height elements, or they like do bungee jumping even though they're terrified, I don't think that their fear really goes away. I don't know. I think that's called exposure therapy, right? In like psychology, exposure therapy. I don't know if there's any psychology students in the chat. But I feel like there's a science behind doing these kinds of things. Typical post JP day, I'll be hella exhausted and reach home really late, close to midnight. Oh my gosh. Good job. You're back by 9 PM. Yeah, and you have plenty of time left. I'm happy for you, RV. That makes me so happy. I'm happy for you. I inhale max lung capacity, hold breath, look straight up and count to 10. Makes me dizzy and I pass out. What? That can't be healthy. That's crazy. Oh, but... I mean... I guess it works. I'm glad it works for you. I don't have any problems with sleep, even more I'm a heavy sleeper. Nice. I think it's a blessing to not be a light sleeper. I am not a light sleeper and I am very grateful for that. An irrational amount of fear rather than an illogical fear. Yeah, I guess. I mean, chances of you actually getting stuck was probably not that high. Understandable though. Oh, it's the Japan trip with Holden. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. I'm so excited for you. Please, I'm looking forward to looking at your Instagram stories. Definitely worth it because multiple reasons. First, the uni and hospital duties and lab job were getting too much. Second, I wanted to meet my favorite aunt. Oh, I'm so glad that you got a break. I feel like that's another thing that as an adult you have to do. Like you have to plan your own breaks. You have to look after your own like mental and I see spiritual, but not like a religious spiritual, but like spiritual, like your emotional and spiritual health, where you know sometimes you just need a break. And it's I feel like it's tough to be able to like carve out these breaks for yourself, especially as a student. I feel like as a working adult you may be able to manage that a bit better because you, I don't know, have like leave dates or something, but as a student you kind of follow the semester maybe. Yeah, so I think it's great that you took time off because you felt like you needed it. I'm proud of you. You're super proud of me too. Thank you, RV. Hello, Theo. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. The most you did was the giant swing and you really nearly passed away. Yeah, I did the giant swing too. I feel like the giant swing and the bungee jump is comparable in the sense that it's like a free fall first. Yeah. I don't know. It was like both of them were like situations where I felt like when the free fall was so scary that I couldn't scream. But the adrenaline and the exhilaration where your fear turns into like this relief is so nice. It's so nice. I get why people like it. Oh, thank you so much for saying that, RV. I had some tips from like my colleagues. I was like telling everybody I knew that I was gonna go bungee jumping that weekend, so that like, I don't know, so that I would not chicken out. But also like, it turned out that some of my colleagues have done it before. They were like telling me and giving me tips on how to survive it, I suppose. Yeah, one of my colleagues, she was just telling me, just don't look down. So as soon as I was on, it wasn't even the platform yet, but I was on the 17th floor where you were gonna like, where they were gonna tie your leg with the ropes and stuff for the bungee jump. I just refused to look down. It was quite, I feel like trusting the people who are manning the whole bungee jumping experience is really good. I remember when like when I needed to do the bungee jump. First of all, I was trying my best not to look anywhere down, right? And also as if they were tying my leg with the rope and the cloth, I just tried not to look at what they were doing, because I feel like if I looked at what they were doing, I would get even more nervous. I would start questioning the safety, even though I know it's very safe. 100% safety rate. And yeah, so it's like, it's kind of, I feel like with these kinds of activities, a lot of it is just like, you kind of have to just do it. You cannot overthink it. If you just have to jump, because it's scary, and I don't think it will ever stop like being scary. Your natural body instinct is not to throw yourself off the edge, but you just have to do it anyway against your best instincts. Yeah. But anyway, the point was, I remember the guy at the bungee jump, he was like, okay, I want you to like shuffle your feet forward all the way to the edge until your toes feel like they're off the edge. And I was just like, okay, I don't want to look down, but also I cannot feel my toes. I can't feel where my toes are because my shoes are pretty thick. And also, I guess, I don't know, I was too scared, felt kind of numb too. So I just told the guy, I was like, I can't look down and I don't know where my toes are. Can you tell me where it is? And so he was just like, okay, I'll guide you. And he just told me to shuffle forward, shuffle forward, shuffle forward, until my toes are really off the edge. But yeah. You're scared of many things for a guy? Well, I think it has nothing to do with your gender, Theo. I know many guys who are afraid of heights and many guys who are afraid of like roller coasters. But I also know many girls who are afraid of heights and roller coasters too. Yeah. So don't worry about it. There are probably many guys who are afraid of the same things that you are. For me, I kind of go with the flow and going on vacation, since you can see a lot more attractions and you get to see new things you don't usually see on the internet. I mean, I agree too. That's why I like that experience of being able to discover things spontaneously. Yeah. So for me, when it comes to like trips, I always like plan maybe 3 things, and then these are the 3 things I want to fit in the schedule. Everything in between is discovery, I guess. Hello, Orge, a long time no see. It has been a long time. How are you doing? You're scared of talking to people? That's normal, Theo. I think it's very normal. But I would say certain fears are worth facing. Certain fears are worth facing, such as, like you say, right, being afraid of being afraid of talking to people. I feel like that's worth facing, versus being afraid of heights. Like, sometimes I feel like maybe it's fine to totally like go through your entire life being afraid of heights. That's fine. I feel like it's okay. Yeah. It could also create childhood trauma. I agree, John and Fred. I agree 100%. Like making you face your fears at such a young age and like exacerbating it. My teacher made my friend do abseiling and she almost fell down from here. Oh no, oh no. I've watched videos of people who are like afraid of heights being asked to do bungee jumping and they're so scared, like they really can't do it. Yeah, I have to say, after I jumped, like when they were getting me down from the bungee jump, I started tearing up. And I feel like that's like delayed reaction. Delayed reaction of fear. Like I wasn't actually actively crying, but like tears were coming out from the side of my eyes. So I don't know, but I had fun. Like there was a video that like they gave you a GoPro, so there was a video. I had a video of my jump, and I was smiling for most of it. So, and I would still do it again. Like people asked me if I would do it again, and I feel like it's not that bad. Like it's scary, 100%, but I think it's like I would do it again. Yeah. Hello Houghton. How are you doing? I'm so excited for your trip with RV. I'm expecting pictures, please. Welcome back, Hapsicourt. I'm a light sleeper. I sometimes sleep on a wood pile outside. I'm not scared of ghosts. Snakes terrify me. Wait, you're a light sleeper, meaning you wake up easily? Or are you like somebody who easily sleeps? I want to try indoor skydiving. Oh, there's something like that at Sentosa. It's called iFly, I think. It's pretty fun. The freefall video looks amazing. Thank you. Thank you for saying that, Houghton. I look so happy. That's the best way I can. Yeah, I look so happy. Haunted houses? I think it depends, right? Versus like real haunted houses versus like haunted houses that are like as part of Halloween. There's a difference, right? Technically, you're free falling when you float in space. Okay, oh my gosh, Hapsicourt. Like one of my greatest fears is to get stuck in space. The thought about being stuck there and like suffocating and dying, or even if you're not suffocating and dying, but just floating aimlessly in space is terrifying to me. The thing that puts my mind to most ease is just take my bike and go on countryside rides and find beautiful spots. That sounds really nice. That sounds really, really nice. And by bike, you mean like your motorbike, right? Because I'm thinking about bicycles. I went scuba diving once. I want to do it again if I get the chance. That sounds really nice. Scuba diving is one of those things that, like, I feel like I want to try, but I don't know. I'm afraid of like the water when it's so deep that you can't see what's at the bottom of it. But if it's like a reef, maybe it's okay. While I'm afraid of real life responsibility. I think that's a very valid fear, Dan. Me too. You have fears of roller coasters, heights, insects, water. You cannot do so many things. I can feel. I feel that. I mean, it's true. Like when you fear a lot of things, there are like lesser things that you can do, even if they are safe. I don't know. Is there any particular fear you want to face? If you bungee jumped, you will be quiet the entire time. It helps screaming, you know. It helps to scream. I feel like I would be easy to spot. Like, I have a very specific way of screaming when it comes to roller coasters. I don't just scream. I speak a sentence. Like, I tend to go, during the biggest drop, I tend to go, oh my god, I'm gonna die. Yeah. Rather than just screaming like a normal person. I have to speak an entire sentence. Yeah, super excited too. All the best. Safe travels. Safe travels. I hope you get to have many new experiences. I hope you get to eat a lot of delicious food. When you think of delayed reaction, you think of Misty side up. That's very accurate. What you're saying, Garby, sounds a lot like one of the games that I was playing. Like when there's like following the rules will make sure that nothing will happen to you. But yeah, I would never like... I do believe in the existence of ghosts and like spiritual beings that are beyond our understanding. I think they do exist. In what form, whether or not it's in like the traditional form that we are typically familiar with, I don't necessarily think it's like that. But I also feel like I feel like they exist, but I am the kind to not want to mess with it. Yeah, I will never like, Ouija boards is something I will not mess with. I will not even want to like engage in it. Yeah, I feel like they should be left alone. Yeah, because I feel like at the end of the day, right, if you ask for their attention and you get their attention, you better best well be able to deal with the consequences of having their attention. I am all about adrenaline rush. I do things most people don't like. I feel like you ride like a motorbike, right? So I feel like a lot of people who love bikes can deal with the adrenaline rush. Yeah, I feel. Your aunt taught you swimming. That's nice. I had proper swimming classes and everything. I might unlock the hidden memorized lines from the Bible when you scream on the roller coaster. That'd be pretty funny. I'm afraid of high places too, and one time I actually looked down because my friend said the view looked nice, but I kind of froze. So to others, it just looked like I was giving a death stare. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Like I can cross like high bridges and stuff like that, but I just cannot look down. Like if I look down and I realize how high I am, I may not be okay. Like I think my knees would be weak and I may not be able to walk. Yeah. Like when I go rock climbing, when I get really, really high, I start to shake because I'm afraid. Even though I know that I'm completely safe, I'm afraid. Yeah. But I think with like moderate amount of fear, like the kind of fear that I have, which is not crippling kind of fear, it is quite nice to be able to face your fear and to overcome that fear in that moment. But I feel like it's only for very specific types of fears, right? Not people who are like actually crippled by that kind of fear, because I think that would not be fun at all. You live near a mountain area that's isolated? Huh. I believe in ghosts a little and have some wanting to befriend them. You want to be friends with ghosts? Well, that makes one of us. I don't want to befriend ghosts. Both your parents' culture is very spiritual, so you grew up to believe in the concept of spirits and ghosts. I think, yeah. I think that's I feel like people who believe in the concept of spirits and ghosts either like grew up like that, like in a spiritual environment, or also have like experiences that cannot be explained. Yeah, it doesn't have to be like super intense. You know how every time like media says like, oh, encounters with ghosts, and then it's always something like really crazy. But sometimes it's just experiences that may not be explainable. They may not be intense or terrifying or traumatizing. It's just not explainable kind of experiences. Yeah. Hello, Lara. Good morning. How are you? Fear keeps people alive on many occasions. It's a good thing. Yeah, I agree. I can't argue with that. It's true. Having a healthy amount of fear is good for you. You want to befriend a ghost, it would be a nice person to talk to. Okay. Okay. I mean, mediums are a bit like that, right? People who can like converse with spirits. You are government property. There are things you can and cannot do. I'm shrugging my shoulders. You can't see it on my model, but I'm shrugging my shoulders. I love rock climbing, but you haven't climbed in a while. It is. Okay. So I used to do bouldering, which is like a when you talk about rock climbing, you think about the rope, right? And the really, really high walls. Bouldering is like a shorter wall. So I was introduced to bouldering first. But then I got to try like high wall rock climbing. And I like high wall rock climbing more than I like bouldering. Yeah. You guys talking ghosts? I don't even know how this topic came about. Oh no, we're talking about phobias and fears. Yeah. I have experiences I can't explain. Like, how do I walk from one place to my home without even using my brain? Well, maybe that's called spacing out. No, but there are like, I know that there are certain conditions, like medical conditions, where you just black out. And then you just realize that you're somewhere else. As a Southeast Asian, belief in ghosts is woven to my DNA. Hello, Mark. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. I don't know. There is... Okay, so I'm not sure if it's just Chinese culture, but in Chinese culture, there's this month called the 7th month, or what people also call as the ghost month. And it's I think it's the 7th month of the lunar calendar, so it's not in July always. It's like the 7th month of the lunar calendar, and the ghost month is like where the gates of like hell, or not hell, well, the gates of the I'm not really too familiar, but the gates of something open, and then all the spirits can go about and do their own thing. So yeah, my mom always tells me to like not be outside late at night during the ghost month. Try to be home before a certain time. Try not to be roaming about at night. It is gates of hell? Okay. Yes. So, and then there is also the last day of the ghost month where you should try to like head home as soon as possible. Because all the ghosts will be heading back to the spirit world, right? So you don't want to get like entangled with that as they're heading back, and you don't want to be dragged there. So yeah. I have unhealthy amounts of fear. I mean, like I said, there are certain fears that can be faced and should be faced, but that's up for you. That's up to you to decide. There is a Victorian mansion in Massachusetts that's supposedly very haunted. I feel like there's a lot of like places that are supposedly very haunted. Like even in Singapore, like I just saw an article recently about the most haunted train stations in Singapore. I feel like everything is maybe like, okay, I don't want to say everything is haunted to a certain extent, but like I think a lot of places are haunted to a certain extent. But it doesn't always have to be dangerous kind of haunted, you know? So Kia gonna do it? No, I'm not gonna do lead climbing. I haven't climbed in a while, Houghton, and you know that because of my health condition, I can't climb. So, but yeah. Houghton and RB are good climbers. I think you guys have got the lead climbing certificate, right? Did you climb the wall at Funan? I did. So Funan is like this mall in the city for you guys who don't live in Singapore. And they have these huge like climbing walls in the center of the shopping mall. So like if you are walking around the mall and you're just looking over the edge, you'll probably see somebody climbing. Yeah, 7 months sounds kind of hardcore. I mean, it's yeah. A lot of like the Chinese will be like burning like paper money and stuff, and like there'll be like a bunch of offerings and candles on the ground. So sometimes I feel like in the 7th month I just have to be extra careful. I don't want to like step on like somebody's offering on the ground because I'm looking at my phone and stuff off the road, that kind of thing. Yeah, I'm sure there are lots of haunted places in Singapore. I just don't actively go there. And like I said, I don't feel a need to explore these areas, and I don't feel a need to try and like have an encounter of any sorts, because like what would I try to get out of it? No. I will just leave them to be. They can exist and I can exist, and we can exist in harmony. We don't have to like our paths do not have to cross. Oh, okay, top rope belaying one. Maybe one day we'll do the lead climbing ones. I can't. Every time I look at the lead climbers at Funan, I feel a bit faint. The ITEs around Singapore. ITEs is like I think a vocational institute in Singapore. Also have rock climbing walls. There are rock climbing walls everywhere. I think universities also have rock climbing walls. Most of the things are an adventure I do are to carry on the dreams of my childhood friend. That's so noble. That's so noble. Hola Megabit, welcome. I would totally go explore. Yeah, it seems to be your kind of thing, Manu. I get the sense that you are that kind of that kind of person who likes these kinds of things. In some ways, Halloween is about ghost cosplay, but 7th month is about actual ghosts. So true, John and Fred. The height is really quite different from the usual high walls. I know. I don't know. I don't even know how people get to that kind of like height without like having their hands and legs go all jelly, because that's what happens to me. I went to the Kallang Stadium recently and saw an elderly auntie climbing, and I was like, holy moly, let's go. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of like older like people do climbing. I've seen like quite a few like Instagram like posts and stuff about older people climbing. It's surprisingly quite safe for older people. There's a climbing wall near me, but it's always closed. I'm so sad. No, why is it always closed? Why is it always closed? Zara, you sure didn't come straight out of an anime. I don't even have childhood friends, man. At least I don't remember. But it's okay. That's okay. You know what? I feel like how should I say it? I think a lot of people have friends from childhood, but you don't have to feel like you're missing out if you don't have a childhood friend. Yeah. I don't know if that makes any sense. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about your friend, Zaro. Very noble. Anyway, Garen was asking, do you have any fun games you can recommend? I feel like that question is such a open-ended question, because I think fun is like, it depends on like who you're asking and like what kind of genre you're into, because fun for some people is not so fun for others. Yeah, so you should let us know what you like, Garen. I'm sure everybody would have like really good recommendations. Yeah, because I feel like, you know, I'm just one person, right? And I try to take your guys' recommendations as much as I can, but I take a while to finish certain games. And I feel bad sometimes when I don't get to the games that you guys want, or like not want me to play, but you guys recommend. So yeah, the newest Zelda game is super fun. That's good. That's good. Zelda is one of those games that I won't play, but I know a lot of people would enjoy it. Yeah. But you know, it's I feel like you shouldn't say it too soon, like, oh, I don't think I will enjoy it, because for the longest time I didn't want to play Valorant because I really think that I'm not built for first-person shooter games, and I still think I'm not built for first-person shooter games, but I'm really enjoying it despite like how bad I am at it. I am like actually trying hard to like train my aim. I even have like a mouse pad now. I never used to have a mouse pad, but I have a mouse pad now. Yeah. And I never used to think I would play like MOBA games, and then I really like Pokemon Unite. Yeah. Okay, you finally play a Zelda in that one. Feminism. It's the Lara pitch. It's the Lara pitch. My recommendations are usually not fun for others. I play old turn-based games too. Ah. Yeah. I mean, the thing is that there are people who enjoy that. Pokemon Unite, let's go. You play Pokemon Unite? Oh my gosh. Where were you all this time? I really like Pokemon Unite. I just my Switch is broken, so I haven't been able to play it, but I really like Pokemon Unite. I mean Mamoswine and Mimikyu. Apart from Unite, I can't MOBA. I want to try out the new game Deadlock. I love the concept that I was watching people play it, and then I was reading about it, and I like how it's combining like two kinds of genres. It's quite cool. Yeah, Inscription. A lot of people have recommended Inscription. And Garen, if you're into that kind of game, it's like a horror game, but it's also like a turn-based game. So if you like that kind of genre, I think it might be for you. A lot of people have recommended that to me, but unfortunately it's not my kind of game. Yeah. You know what's a fun game? The Last of Us. I agree. I think it's really fun, which is why I'm playing it this Wednesday. Hopefully I can start playing at 7:30 a.m. PM, not AM, PM, so I get like longer play. American Truck Simulator is also cool. I agree. I gave up grinding rank. It's more tolerable grinding rank when you're playing with friends, I find. I think this applies for any game where there is like rank versus unranked. Rank is a lot more bearable with friends. You used to play so many horror games. Now you don't have time, huh? I played Underrail, not to be confused with Undertale. It sounds like a simulator game of sorts. Underrail, like you build like roller coasters or something. Inscription was fun until it flashed my hard drive. No way! No way! That's a bad game. Bad game. I hope everything's okay. Oh, Lara, sounds terrible. I can't horror either. That is okay. That's okay, Theo. I feel like games, nobody should have to feel pressured to like other types of games that other people like, you know? Yeah. I mean, I really like horror games, and I really do think that, like, I feel like, yeah, I've talked about this so many times about how the horror genre is so diverse, and I feel like it would be nice if more people gave the horror genre a chance, or at least the different types of horror different types of horror in horror genre chance, because they might find something that they actually do enjoy. Especially people will say, like, for example, they really like story-based games. There are some really, really good story-based horror games, and yes, it still has like the jump scare, the spooky atmosphere, which is a bit unsettling, but some of the stories are really, really, really good. So I feel like there is a horror game or like a horror media for, I don't want to say everyone, but for most people. Yeah. Ranked is depressingly similar to school group works. Every time I think about ranked games, I think about how I threw my phone against the wall the first time I played ranked Pokemon Unite extensively. Yeah. I don't know, I don't like the person I am. Current head empty, just want to have fun games of Splatoon 3, Suika, and Spike's family game. That's so nice. I like Suika too. Yeah. What is my current hit empty games? Mahjong Soul. It used to be Pokemon Unite. I feel like it should be Fields of Mystria, but it's also not really because I spend time talking while playing that game. So not exactly hate empty. I want to say Valorant because I play it a lot these days. I actually honestly think I have a problem. Like, I'm so bad at it, right? And I get frustrated. I'm getting better, but I'm so bad at it and I get frustrated. I close the game and then after that 2 seconds later I open it again because I'm so addicted to playing it. I can't stop. Alright, have a good shower, RB. Poppy Playtime. That was on my list. I don't know. Okay, so initially Poppy Playtime was also on my list, but I started to realize it's very puzzle driven, right? Eventually, which is not a bad thing because I like puzzle games. So like the third Poppy Playtime got really puzzly. My favorite Pokemon in Pokemon Unite is Gengar, Garchomp, Charizard, and Lucario. You play all of them? That's very cool. I only exclusively played Mamoswine for a very, very, very long time. Yes, until I started playing Mimikyu just for something else in the rotation. I played Zacian and I played Sylveon. Sylveon is one that I played for a very long time as well. But then after that she became too squishy and it's like Sylveon is too squishy, but also it's not that she's too squishy, but more like I tend to jump into battles and she doesn't really suit my playstyle. I need something more tanky because I am reckless. Underrail is like Fallout 1 but underground. Oh! Post-apocalyptic strategy turn-based RPG. Sounds actually pretty cool. You are like into the post-apocalyptic genre? Hello Eminem, welcome. I cannot Poppy Playtime. Having to use my brain and getting jump scared at the same time. That's actually quite a few like horror games because I feel like a lot of horror games have some sort of puzzle or problem-solving element to it. I feel like Poppy Playtime is one of those horror games that they try to market at children to sell toys. And I respect the grime, I guess, but I don't know. Imagine having like a toy of like one of those creatures. No way. No way. If I had a kid and they wanted that, I would be like, no, you're crazy. I will never have like dolls. You know, dolls? Not like stuffed toys, but dolls in my house because especially those like those dolls that talk. Like when you squeeze them or you pull a string and they start talking, right? I'll never have them in my house because I feel like I'm just like one day that thing is gonna start talking without any like any form of squeezing or pulling. It will start talking and it will scare the shit out of me. Five Nights at Freddy's. Now there's like a few different Five Nights at Freddy's, huh? These are all very Great, very, very great, very good classics. Howdy, Brown Dove. How are you doing? Welcome. I have a Pikachu plush. I cuddle him every night. Yeah, I saw. Did you have to think a really long time before you decided to get it? Have you never seen kids walking around with poppy plushies? In Europe, they sold them at every store a few years back. No, but also, Lara, I don't go out enough to see that. Or rather, I don't go out enough to places with kids to see that. But that's huh? It's like getting like a monster as your... Okay, wait. I was gonna say that's like getting a stuffed toy of a clicker, but then I realized that it wouldn't make sense for Lara because that's something that she'd want. So, what is Pokemon Unite? Competitive Pokemon? Sort of. It's a MOBA. It's a 5v5. The goal is to score as many goals on each side as possible. It's a simpler version than a lot of MOBA games. It's simplified, so it's easy to get into. So I feel like a lot of people who maybe enjoy games like League of Legends, right? Also a MOBA game, don't really enjoy Pokemon Unite because it's too simple, the mechanics. Infernape is a cool Pokemon. I've never heard of Infernape. I haven't been that into Pokemon recently to know. Is that a new Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Vanillite because it looks like an ice cream. It's one of those like Pokemon which I feel like Pikachu is like they're best in their basic form. Like Pikachu is the cutest, no, actually Raichu is like the most basic form, right? Is it? No. Huh? No. Pikachu. So it's like with Vanillite, if I ever had a Vanillite, I would never evolve it because I feel like the evolutions of Vanillite are so ugly. So ugly. League of Legends but Pokemon. And simpler. Oh, Infernape is an old Pokemon? Oh my gosh, I do not know anything about Pokemon. Infernape. Oh, it's this one. Hehe. It's the evolution from Chimchar. Cute. Wait, I better close this before I go into a rabbit hole of looking at different types of Pokemon. Okay. Vanillite is cute. My favorite Pokemon are Charmander, Dratini, Lapras. Oh, I can see the similarities. You like Pokemon that look like reptiles. Sorry, a moment. Okay. I like Mudkip, I guess. The trainer I like the most is Sabrina. She was cool. I wonder if I have a favorite trainer. I don't know, I like Nurse Joy. She's not... I mean, I guess you could consider her a trainer. I just like Nurse Joy. You like Torchic because Torchic's cute? I agree, Torchic is very cute. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I don't have in-depth knowledge of Pokemon. I like Pokemon more like a casual enjoyer of Pokemon. You have not been sleeping well? I'm sorry to hear that. We were just talking earlier about how it's difficult for some people to sleep well. You're not alone. I had Pokemon cards back then. Just didn't get too invested on it. My brother used to collect Pokemon cards, and he also had like the Pokemon guidebook for Ruby and Sapphire, and I remember people would wanna like kids being kids, right, would wanna like steal these things just for the heck of it, for fun. And I remember one of his classmates stole it, and then I made him pay for it, like his classmate. How dare they bully my brother. My favorite types are probably ice, fire, and fairy types. Okay, how do you decide your favorite type? Like, based on the type, the number of Pokemon in the type that you like? When people ask for favorite Pokemon, I never know what to say. There's so many of them. Yeah, that used to be my problem until Vanillite came along, and I was just like, the ice cream Pokemon is my favorite. There's one that looks like a cinnamon roll, which is super cute. And it's like a dog. It's a dog but with a cinnamon roll look. I think like food themed things always get me. Yeah, most of your rare cards stolen. No, that's terrible. I'm so sorry. Like from classmates or like just colleagues. I hope they were like young people who stole your rare cards and not like adults. Dash Bun, yes, so cute. The name is adorable. It's like a Dashin, but it's a bun. I have one of those OG fat Pikachu Pokemon. What? What? You can look up Pokemon fusions if you want to laugh. Are those official? Multiple duck Pokemon? Oh, there's multiple duck Pokemons, that's why you can't choose one. They are very cute. They are very cute. You either decide by vibes or how competitively viable that type is. I remember one of my first favorite Pokemons was Butterfree. Just because it looked like a butterfly. It's a Dashin, but bread. Yes. You love fat. Wait, what are you talking about? Fat Pikachu? Why do you guys know what a fat Pikachu is? I am so confused. Okay, one moment. Let me Google fat Pikachu. Oh, this is so cute! Oh, it's so cute! Wait, my fat Pikachu collection? No way, this is so cute! Why does this even exist? Why does this even exist? It's so cute. No, wait, I don't need more things that I want. Oh gosh, it's so cute. There's literally a video that says, "The hunt for fat Pikachu continues." Pokemon card opening. Oh, so cute. Oh my gosh, thanks for introducing this to me, you guys. Wonderful. My first favorite is the starter Charmander. Starter Charmander just looks so cute and friendly, you know. I don't know. I feel like the original starters look so cute. Like, they look so friendly. They all look so friendly. Is Pikachu's old design used to be much chunkier? Why is it an old design? It should be like a present design. Oh, it's adorable. So cute. You like Snorlax better? Why? Why do you like Snorlax? I feel like my perception of Snorlax is like completely like affected by Pokemon Unite because all I can think about, like, Snorlax just fills me with so much rage because he's so tanky and so annoying on the field. So I cannot find it in me to like Snorlax after all of that. It's cute. Okay, maybe I shall look at Snorlax pictures and see if it will cleanse my distaste. Actually, it's pretty cute. When he's just sitting down, he looks so cute. Oh my gosh, so squishy. I get it now. I get it. If I am angry when I'm playing Pokemon Unite, I shall just Google pictures of the Pokemon and just look at their original illustrations because they are very, very cute. When I search Snorlax, people also search for Munchlax, Jigglypuff, Gengar, Eevee. Why Eevee? You almost bought Snorlax instead of Pikachu. You want something cuddly, right? So it's understandable. Kept sending Fat Pikachu to the gym, he got fit. It's part of the law, huh, Gabish? My mom knows how much I adore that Fat Pikachu, so she keeps it in her personal belongings. Ah, so cute. Pure Spark. Have you heard of Pokemon Sleep? Yes. I thought it was hilarious that it existed. But apparently that it works pretty well. I thought somebody knocked on my door. I guess not. See, this is one of those things where I hear phantom knocks and I just pretend not think about it. We shall not think about it. One of the evolutions is Sylveon. Yeah. Do you guys have a favorite evolution? You also heard a knock on your door. Great. We all hear knocks on the door. Mysterious knocks on the door. Yeah. My favorite evolution is Espeon. Why? I mean, I don't know why that was the tone. Like I don't know why I said why like that. I'm curious. Why do you like Espeon? I'm always interested to hear like why people like the evolutions that they do. Pokemon Talk stream. Yeah, I don't know why we have started talking about Pokemon. This is a new area. I feel like I've never really extensively talked about Pokemon. Yeah, the tone came out so much more judgmental than I intended it to be. There's zero judgment. I'm just curious. Electric one and Jolteon and Sylveon. Espeon. Vaporeon. I feel like the Vaporeon one is like a meme, right? It's like something on Reddit. Somebody showed me once. Umbreon or Sylveon? A lot of people seem to like Sylveon. Is it because she's cute? Like pink and adorable? Umbreon? I like Umbreon because of like how powerful Umbreon is in Pokemon Unite. I feel like a lot of my perception of Pokemon is based on Pokemon Unite and how they perform. Oh, you mean you being judgmental? I see. Because of Vaporeon? Huh. You like them because of their shinies? Understandable, fair. You have this ancient Korean bottle with a painting of a fish. You were looking at legends of fish to see if there's any theme or motive expressed by the image. Where do you get that ancient Korean bottle from? Yellow brush-tailed possum? Okay. Yellow brush-tailed possum. Okay, first of all, the angles really matter I don't know how I feel about possums. I don't really like possums in general. But there are a couple of photos that look pretty cute. Are brush-tailed possums friendly? Handle with care. Remember, brush-tailed possums are wild animals, and although they look cute and cuddly, they can bite and scratch severely, especially when injured or afraid. They're kind of cute. They are kind of cute. Pikachu is derived from a pika. It's a rodent. What language is pika? Pika. Oh, it's an animal. What the heck? Oh, that's so funny. I don't like rats though. I'm sorry, Pikachu. I cannot like you anymore. I cannot like you anymore. Oh, that's really cool, Brown Dwarf. No, I really love like reading about like a lot of these designs on bottles and like paintings. I like them because a lot of the times they have like a story, right? Must be a really, really old bottle that you're talking about. That's so cool. Who did that possum and Cheetos test? It kind of looks like that. Hello, Kay. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. It's why they have yellow on them to warn predators that they are dangerous. Is that so? Oh my gosh. Brown Dwarf. You got me. You got me. Magikarp and Gyarados. Yeah. Wait, why do I believe people so easily? I'm so gullible. Maybe that's why my colleagues like super worried about me. Remember, like I was talking about how I'm going on this work trip with my colleagues, right? And my colleague who is two of my colleagues that I'm going with are like quite a few years older than I am. And she can't stop asking me for my itinerary, and today when we were discussing about the upcoming trip and what we were gonna do in our free time, she kept telling me like, Kia, you have to like text us like what you're doing. Like when you go to somewhere new, you have to text us, and when you go back at your accommodation, you have to text us. Do I really seem that vulnerable and weak and gullible? Maybe. I'm fine. I'm good. Thank you for asking, Kay. I'm a little bit sleepy. I have no idea why. I used to be able to do this like chatting streams for like hours on end. 4 hours, 6 hours, 8-hour long streams of just talking. But now it's only been like what, 1.5 hours and I'm getting tired. If danger, why friend-shaped? Good question, Kabish. Good question. What about elevator free falling? Where is that question coming from? You do have an old pot right next to you. Maybe all these like stories are sort of like the inspiration. Oh, I just clicked open Twitter. Have you guys heard of Mofu-san? I keep getting Mofu-san like ads and I love it. I love it. I think they're so cute. Like when I was in Japan, I bought like a Mofu-san, there was a Mofu-san pop-up store nearby where I was staying. And so I tried to resist because a lot of these like merchandise are like cute, but I don't really use them. But I gave in and I bought a Mofu-san tumbler, which I till this day have not used. So it just goes to show that I really should stop buying useless things. The other day I saw a cinema roll mug. It's so cute. And I almost bought it because I was like, I drink tea, I drink coffee, I drink hot chocolate from like a mug. Thank goodness I didn't get it because I feel like it would just be another waste of space. Same thing about streaming makes me tired sometimes. I was super excited to stream today because it's been a while since I did like these chatting streams. I've been doing a lot of like game streams and collabs over the past few weeks, so I was really looking forward to it. Yeah, but for some reason tired. I just think I think it's just generally I'm tired. I find that like, so for example, I did like the forest stream with Lara over the past weekend. I was tired before the stream started. After the stream started, I couldn't stop playing it. I mean, I couldn't stop playing the game, but like immediately after the stream ended, I was like super awake and I wanted to like play more games. But I was disciplined, guys. I hope you're proud of me. I was disciplined and I went to sleep. Oh, Theo, speaking about Studio Ghibli, I think there's like a Ghibli exhibition happening now in Singapore. You don't have to go so far to get your Studio Ghibli stuff. I'm sure there's like Studio Ghibli merchandise at the Ghibli exhibition. I think it's at the Art Science Museum. Stay safe, harpsichord. Sleepy needs stimulate senses with something, usually game. Really? I don't know. I think it's a good thing to like take a break from like games sometimes. For me at least, just for me. Yeah. I don't drink coffee. I don't know, caffeine is just not for you. Understandable. My colleague was just saying that she's also trying not to drink caffeine as much as possible. Yeah. Many of the Pokemon come out of real stories and legends. Yeah. It makes sense that they are like inspired by them. There's a parallel. Yeah. Cool. And I think it must be pretty cool like to recognize the references. I love mugs. I have a The Last of Us mug, a Portal mug, a Black Butler mug. Why is Black Butler your dark days? What's wrong with Kuroshitsuchi? And your current main mug is Stitch. So cute! Do you use all of them? How do you decide which one to use? The mug that I use right now all the time is this, like if I'm drinking, okay, I have 2 mugs that I typically use. One is this rainbow thermal mug kind of thing. I got it for free when I ordered like a Korean coffee. And it's like metal, it keeps water cold. So I like it a lot. The other mug that I use is the one I'm drinking out of right now. It's a keep calm and drink tea mug. I think I got it from the UK long time ago. Which do you like better, chill game and yap or just yapping? I don't think I have a preference. Yeah, I don't think I have a preference. I used to like chatting streams more, like pure chatting streams, because I can focus on the comments a little bit better. And I feel like whatever discussions we have, especially on certain topics, I can talk more in depth because I get to think. I feel like when I'm playing games and chatting, I can't focus as much. Although when I'm watching back my streams, I realize actually I do make sense. It's just that in my mind, in the moment, I feel like I'm not really processing. Yeah. Oh, you got your wares from Prowling Auction. What is Prowling Auctions? Sounds so interesting. Yeah. I don't know how I feel. Well, anyway, okay. I think I'm not sure if this is just me, but I don't know how I feel about the term yapping. I know it's like a trendy word right now, right? That people use to say chatting. But I don't know. I don't like the word. So it always feels like it's not that I don't like it. Like it's not like I get annoyed by it or anything. It's just that when I see that word, it makes my body feel kind of weird. Like I get a visceral reaction. It's like when somebody says like skibbity or something like that, I just go like, ugh. Maybe it's just a Gen Z thing. I don't know. The forest was seeping into your brain, kept seeking human bones. I'm just trying to decorate. I'm trying to make the space like homely, you know. It's not addiction, it's just making it homely. It's not addiction, it's spending quality time with a new friend, Lara. When I hear the forest stream, I just keep imagining, welcome to the Scream with Forest Nash. You are listening to the Scream on whatever FM. That was a fun game. That was a fun game. I will go there when sometime this year. Yeah, I think it's around until next year, so you'll have time. But don't make the mistake of like telling yourself you'll go next time, and then not going at all. I don't know, I used to be so into Black Butler, but the manga pissed me off. Oh, that's so understandable, Lara. So understandable. You got yours? Your mug free from Epic? Free stuff is always nice. Oh no, BTD 6. What's BTD? I was thinking about mugs. I only use the Stitch one right now because it's the only one I have with me at your current place. Aww. That sounds really cute though. Is it actually like a Stitch shaped mug or is it a Stitch design mug? I just try to follow what everyone is saying. I know. I'm trying to like... So I don't have a problem with people saying it. I just can't say it myself. Like people always say, I don't know, I can't even say it. You're still slow at catching up? No, I'm doing okay. Hello, Cloud. How are you doing? All these, I recognize these manga names, but I've never read them. I'm more of a, like if I were to read something, right, instead of reading manga, I prefer reading like novels. Like English novels. Yeah. Hello Anonymous, welcome to the stream. You've been here before, I think. I fell into the hole of I'll go to the next one, I'll watch the streams next time. Instant regrets. Why? Me and my bestie and the power bone she brought home with her. It's core memories. Core memories, Lara. It's a yellow mug with lots of Stitch with different... Oh, so cute! That's so cute! Oh, I had another mug that I liked a lot. It's like a Harry Potter mug that when you put hot water in it, it's a Marauders map mug. So when you put hot water in it, like footprints start to come out. It's pretty cool. I don't read any mangas. Those three are the only ones I've ever read. But they are good ones and you love... I mean, you see, you like them so much, so I think it's good. I get sad and frustrated when like I invest the time into like content, right? Like reading and watching things and it's not satisfying at all. Hello, Boris. Stream alert is not working, huh? Yeah, my ping is not working. I don't know how to fix it. Good thing I'm not gonna be streaming enough for a while because of my trip, my work trip. Without context, Gavish, it just sounds really, really bad. Kyo is cooking cannibals in the forest, bones and all. Anyway, you won't be here until November. Take care of yourself. We'll still be here. And then there's amazing peak content. Watch the anime if you don't want to read. Yeah, that's the one that Lara really likes. Got any neat trivia today? Hapsicot Chat one trivia today. I think maybe you know it. But the mosquitoes that usually bite you are female. can look into later too. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I tried to like remove the... I know that the bot is working because I do get pings from other servers that I'm in that uses ping code. But I have no idea why mine's not working. I don't know. I would kiss anyone who likes Finland on the mouth. Wow, you like it that much. What about The Last of Us? What's the difference? Hello, full above the grey fog. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Hugs will do. Ah, yes. You will be kissing a lot of people. I can't find anyone who hates it. Oh, there we go. There you go. Maybe one day you'll be deployed to Singapore. Maybe. Maybe. My birthday is next week. Me said you're not going to be streaming then. Aw. Well, I hope you have a good birthday, Theo. I hope you have a good birthday. I hope you'll have the opportunity to take some time off. I mean, I know you're in school, but like, I hope you get to have some time for yourself to do things that you like. I hope you get to treat yourself to something nice, or you get to enjoy a treat. I will tell anyone who likes The Last of Us into a clicker. Peak romance. My birthday is the day I get back my results from your examinations. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Yeah. Your sort of grandfather was the first Malay minister of Singapore. You're adopted, so not related. And dude passed before you were born. Oh. That is cool, trivia. That must be nice, like telling people that. Isn't it? It is pretty cool, trivia. Your school gives you the best gifts. It's so funny. It makes me want to cry because you're using that cute emoji. You know this. Wait, where is that emoji? Where is it? Where's the... Oh, here, there we go. This one. Anyway, are you guys... Okay, so I have mentioned this like so many times, right? On the 26th of October will be my 3-year anniversary stream. So I am looking forward to celebrating it with you guys before the 26th. Next Wednesday on the 16th of October, I will be releasing a new solo cover, which is something I have not done in a while. I will post a teaser tomorrow of the song that I'll be singing. Yeah. And then for my 3rd-year anniversary stream, I have some presents for you guys. 2 things that can be downloaded. One will be available with a nominal price, and then the other one will be free. Yeah. So I hope you guys like that. Will like the gifts. And then in terms of the celebration stream itself, I will be doing a short karaoke stream of a few new songs. I know when I do karaoke streams, I always sing the same few songs. So I have learned some new songs that I can sing for the celebration. So I'll do a short like mini karaoke, mini concert stream. Yes, and I have one more surprise for you guys, which I will not tell you because it's a surprise. But yeah, I'm really excited. I hope you guys are too. When's the celebration stream? Around this time on the 26th of October. Around 9 PM, 20+8. That's quite a lot to look forward to. Yeah, I've prepared a while for all these things. Yes. Karaoke, yay. I don't know. I feel like some of you guys, new ones, have not heard me sing before live. I'm not a good singer, so yeah. Why are you angry? Oh, because I'm blushing too. There you go. I think because I wrote the time. Saturday morning? Yay! That's the day you go to Miku Expo. Miku Expo is great. I hope you have a great time, Lara. I hope you have a really, really fun time. What sorts of songs do you sing? I don't even know how do I... What sort of songs do I sing? I think in my usual roster for karaoke streams, I sing a mix of Japanese, Chinese, and English songs. But it's always the same few songs. Yeah, but I've prepared a bunch of English songs this time around. Yeah. Hello, Big Tasties. Really good to see you again. How are you? How are you doing? Arby, you know that I can only hold the tune. I really am not a good singer. Arby, it's true. Oh, so okay, never mind. I will not talk about that. Yes, I will cancel my football match on the Twitch. No, please don't do that. Please don't do that. And you'll be out in the sea. That is okay because the archive will be up. Unless there's something really wrong happens during the stream, the archive will be up. Yes. I'm the one who pours drinks when relatives have karaoke. I enjoy karaoke and sing-alongs. Me too, me too. Okay, so do you guys usually enjoy karaoke? Like with your friends and stuff? Oh my gosh, now there are people who are new. Oh right! I really haven't done like a karaoke stream ever since I started like all the story-based games playthroughs that I've been doing, right? So like all the new viewers who came from there. Oh no, I should practice more. Oh no. Oh no. But yeah, thanks for sharing this trivia, Brown Dwarf. There are a few Singaporeans in the chat, so I think they will appreciate the trivia too. More along the lines of what genre of music? What do you even call this genre of music? Do you know? Okay, so the one song that I always sing in every single karaoke, you know, "Stay With Me" by Miki Matsubara. That's the song I always sing. That genre, that kind of song. Let me see. I have playlists. Playlist karaoke. Where is it? Acoustic songs, maybe? Like, I'm looking at my very first karaoke I've ever done on this channel, right? I have "Can't Take My Eyes Off You" by Frankie Valli. I had "Nico" by Dish. I had "Plastic Love." I had "Stay With Me" by Miki Matsubara. I had Renai Circulation. I had acoustic versions of Taylor Swift songs. What else? I had "Baka Mitai." I always sing "Baka Mitai." I have Beggin' you, that song. Put your love. And let me see. Oh, and then I have a bunch of Chinese acoustic songs that I sang. So, whoa. Sorry. Sorry about that. City pop. I guess. I haven't been to karaoke in many years, but it's good fun. I agree. Brown dwarf, like, I feel like, you know how a lot of people say they don't like karaoke or karaoke, depending on how you pronounce it, because they feel like they cannot sing, right? But the point about karaoke, right, is not to sing well, in my opinion. I feel like it's fun, like, just singing badly at the top of your lungs with other people. I feel like it's a great icebreaker activity with colleagues and stuff. So, like, I'm really hoping that my team at work will one day get to do karaoke together. But I think it might be happening soon, but not everyone listen to it, yeah. I'm a decent hummer, me too. Are you down to sing before Honkai Impact? The thing is that I don't actually know the song. I don't know many, like... The thing is, there are a lot of songs that, like, I feel like I would love to sing. I just don't know them. And I don't listen to enough music to know a lot of songs, even popular songs. Like, right, I know right now, there are a lot of popular songs, like Sabrina Carpenter has a lot of popular songs, right? But I don't really know how to sing them. Because I don't listen to them enough to, even if let's say you mention it, right? I can't even like try to sing it because I don't know the tune all that well. Yeah. I feel like with singing, right, I think people need to give themselves a bit more credit. I feel like as long as you can hold the tune, it means that you can sort of sing. In addition to Baka Mita, I think you can also consider 24 Hours Cinderella, so Majima is included. Let's... We should do a Yakuza 0 special. No, Baka Mita is one of those songs, I've mentioned this before, it's one of those songs that's a meme song but ends up being really, really good. Majima the baby girl. I listen to classical like how other people listen to rock music singing in my head. That's quite crazy. Like, it's a crazy like mental image. It's actually funny. I was told to sing a few times and my voice cracked, but I kept singing. We were fighting for our lives on the microphone. It's wonderful, right? It's great. I think it's a great bonding activity. Yes, but I feel a bit like... Okay, so there is a possibility that I may go for karaoke with my teammates, right? And I feel like we're at this weird stage, right, where we know each other because we work with each other for so long already. It feels a bit like it's a bit of an odd time to do the karaoke thing, but I think we'll be okay. I don't know, I feel a little bit of a pressure to actually like sing properly and instead of just yelling at the top of my lungs. Beef all slaps? Okay, I'll give it a go. I'll go and listen to it. We don't really have those cool private karaoke rooms in Europe. None over here in the States. What, really? Oh my gosh. In like Singapore and I think in parts of Asia, it's like not just karaoke rooms, but you get booths. Like for a period of time, right, it was super popular. Like these individual booths that people can just rent to sing during their lunch break. You don't remember finding any in Singapore? What do you mean? Isn't Teo Heng like one private karaoke room? Teo Heng is like so popular, it's like affordable. And there's also like a bunch of other more higher end karaoke places. It's fun hearing and cheering other people on in karaoke, but I never participate. I see. I don't know. Teo Heng. Teo Heng is super popular. Singapore has so many karaoke studios. Teo Heng is one of the bigger ones. There's also now there are new ones called like Have Fun Karaoke, Cash Studio. Yeah, but Teo Heng is like the more popular ones. There's like so many, and then they even like serve food and drinks. Oh my gosh, you don't know Teo Heng? You don't go out that much? Is it because like your generation doesn't actually go to karaoke all that much? I feel like everybody knows Teo Heng. If I could karaoke classical music, I'd be a star. I believe. For me, karaoke is about having fun time. The points you get are just a bonus. Oh, you mean your karaoke studios have like what do you call it? Your karaoke studios have those point systems? I think those are super cool. The ones in Singapore, I don't think we have those. I went to a place in Tokyo where it was $20 per head for unlimited time and unlimited whiskey. Damn! Sounds like an intense night. Also, the song choices are kind of basic in karaoke's here. Like Happy Birthday. It always cracks me up because there are certain restaurants in Singapore where there are like karaoke like machines as part of the restaurants. If you book a room, there's a karaoke machine, and then sometimes you book them to celebrate birthdays, and then they always play the standard I don't know, the standard karaoke version of Happy Birthday, and then there's always a generic like a generic music video. Most of the time it's like a lady looking out into the sea. I sing like an angry monkey, but I play ukulele. I'm decent at it. You can play the ukulele and sing like an angry monkey at the same time. My Way was a battle cry of I'll get kicked out, but I'll sing it anyway. Wait, My Way? Is it... Wait, are we talking about the same My Way? The Frank Sinatra one? I love that song. I really like Frank Sinatra. That was the one? Nice. How expensive is Teo Heng? I think you can Google it. You can check the website. I'm not sure. I haven't been there in a while. But it's definitely the more affordable karaoke studios. How do you karaoke classical music? I don't know. That's a good question. But anything is possible, you know, if you try hard enough, I think. Yeah. Hang on. Hang on. Let me just reply to a message real quick, you guys. Hang on. Hi, sorry, I'm back. Talking to my mom. Very important. We need to keep staring into Kia's eyes and don't blink. First to blink loses. Hello. I'm really good at those like staring exercises, you know. I have pretty big eyes. Like in real life, I have pretty big eyes. I'm really good at opening my eyes really wide and staring you down. Yes. You pay by the hour or by the number of songs that are coins. Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. Coin slots. I think you generally over here you pay by the hour. Yeah. Put your head on. Oh, is it like put your head on my shoulder? I don't actually. The title sounds familiar, but it could be not. Kia is in limbo because my mom was talking to me. Mom always comes first, you know? I still recall the old days. It wasn't that long ago. It wasn't that long ago. But yeah, it does feel like such a long time ago, Harry. Where you reply to work messages from time to time on streams, but it seems the situation has improved a lot. Yeah, I think also... No, actually, you are right. I was gonna say, actually, I think it's because I don't actually like work on stream as much anymore. But I'm still, even back when I was not working on stream, I mean even when I was working on stream, it was usually in the evenings. And then I would get messages. So yeah, things have improved a lot, huh? Hello, Mama Kia. Oh my gosh. Calling you a serial... Oh, no, please don't stare at people like that. Please don't stare at people like that. She got the song. Oh my god, I got the song. You just open your eyes big. Try not to open it too big. I used to like opening it like really big just for laughs, but I don't know. Alright, see you, Lara. Have a good call with your mom. Welcome back, Aji. Take care, Hapsico. I'm sure you've made the preparations, right? Clickera. Clickera's a good one. Good one. Okay. Yeah, how was your meal, Aji? I think I should end stream soon. I think I should end stream soon. But I mean it's getting really, I mean it's 11:14, but my bedtime is 12. But I should end stream soon. I don't know, with chatting streams I always have this moment where I'm just like, I really don't want to end it. But yeah, I will end it soon. And what do I want to say? Oh yeah, I think it's also because we haven't done this in a very long time, right? So it feels kind of like, I don't know when will be the next time we'll do something like this. Even though we have many opportunities to do this, right? But I think a lot of the times we end up playing games and chatting at the same time. Hello Vina, welcome. How are you doing? Good morning. The meal was good, but it's not my favorite. I'm glad that it was a good meal. Filipinos are addicted to karaoke, and sometimes I don't get sleep because neighbors keep going until 3 in the morning. That's nice. I mean, okay, wait, no, that's not so nice because you can't sleep, but that's nice. I've always liked the Filipino like musical culture. I have colleagues and friends from the Philippines as well, and they always tell me about how like it's such a big part of like Filipino culture. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just trying to like think about whether or not there's anything else I wanted to talk about. I always feel like that's a problem, right? With like chatting streams is I always have this list of things that I want to talk about, but then everything just goes out the window, which is okay. This is my first chatting stream. Really? Wow, it has been that long since I've done a chatting stream. Anyway, welcome to the chatting stream. Have you been have you guys been, what am I talking about? Oh, I get so distracted easily. I'm sorry, my brain. Good luck on your way to school. Let me see. I will sing a song today to commemorate the special chatting stream. I shall sing one of my songs that I always sing. And because I'm not gonna spoil any of the songs that I learned for the anniversary stream, you know? Oh, you added too much sugar in your meal? Sample from what you usually sing. Oh no, this is embarrassing. It's not good. Okay, wait, yeah. Let me look through. Sorry, it's a bit loud as well. Let's see what songs we have. Okay. I gotta test the volume first. Seems kind of loud. Is it okay? Or is it really loud compared to my voice? Wait, let me turn on the reverb. Reverb. Can lower it a bit. Okay. Like this? I don't know whether the microphone seems better. Okay. I'm not sure if the noise suppression is gonna be bad. What about this one? This one? Do I need to lower this one? I hope that's loud enough. Or if it's not, you think it's fine? Okay. Oh no, no practicing. What if I... Okay. No judgment, people. Oh, so loud. I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting that with reverb it's extremely loud. Alright, let's sing 2 songs. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived. Thank God you're alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. Pardon the way that I stare. There's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. But if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. I love you, baby. And if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to warm the lonely nights. I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby, don't bring me down, I pray. Oh, pretty baby, now that I found you, stay and let me love you, baby. Let me love you. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. Heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to warm the lonely night. I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby, don't bring me down, I pray. Oh, pretty baby, now that I found you, stay and let me love you, baby. Let me love you. You're just too good to be true. I think the key was wrong. Never mind. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. The breadsticks are nice. Thank you. You're so nice. Okay, one more. This is the one I always sing. Every single karaoke stream has this song. Watashi wa watashi, anata wa anata to. ゆうべ言ってたそんな気もするわ。グレーのジャケットに見覚えがあるコーヒーのシミ。相変わらずなのね。ショーウィンドウに さを感じていたの Stay with me 真夜中のドアを叩き帰らないでと泣いたあの季節が今目の前 Stay with me 口ずさみながら二人の時を抱いてまだ忘れず温めてたまだ忘れず大事にしていたYeah, these are some of my favorite songs. It's a little shorter than the song you remembered. Really? 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 I don't know. Thank you so much for all the patches and the hearts. Welcome back. Welcome back, Harpsichord. Yeah. These are some old... Should I sing a Chinese one? I did an English one, right? Maybe I should do the entire range of... Sorry, I'm getting carried away. I should do like Korean, one Korean song as well. And one Chinese song. Let's see. Which Chinese song should I sing? Sorry, I've turned this chatting stream into my own karaoke stream. Oh, and God, thank you. First karaoke stream with Kia. My knife is now for... Really? It's the first karaoke stream? Oh my gosh. Spanish karaoke. I did learn last Christmas in Spanish for my Christmas karaoke stream last year, I think 2 years ago, last year. But in the end it didn't like I was sick, I think. I couldn't sing it. Let me see. Which Chinese song? Maybe this one. Maybe this one. Chatting stream into karaoke is good. Really? Really? I never used to. So I remember when I first started out, right? I didn't dare to do a karaoke stream because I really felt very self-conscious, because I always felt like people who did karaoke streams as VTubers like all can really sing. So I always felt like if I did a karaoke stream, right, people would judge me and think like, oh my gosh, does she think she can sing really well or something? But I think eventually the viewers, right, you guys gave me the courage to try. Not because like when I started streaming, right, it's so that I could try new things, right, and have the platform to just try new things even though you may not be really good at it. So I always tell the story because like I feel like whenever there's new viewers, I think it's important for them to know why this channel started in the first place and why I value the community so much. Yeah, so it's always like initially I just wanted to have this platform to be able to try things and show that it's okay to not be good at something and still do it, because you have every right, right? To be able to do it. Even if you suck at like FPS games, you have the right to play it, right? You have the right to stream it. Even if you feel like you suck at singing, you have the right to do a karaoke stream. Why not? Even if you feel like you're bad at languages, the fact that you're learning a language, you have the right to make mistakes while trying to chat in a second or third language that you're learning. Yeah. So actually, initially when I started this channel, right, I wanted to call it like I wanted to title every single stream kind of like Kia tries to or VTuber tries to something. So that was like my initial idea. So the concept is still here, it's just that it's not framed in that manner. Yeah. So I just think that yeah, so I was very reluctant to do karaoke streams, but those early days, the viewers from the early days were very encouraging. So when I finally did do one, even though I was scared shitless, I did it, and I think ever since then I've just been more comfortable to doing it, just having fun with it. Yeah, exactly. You guys get the idea. You don't have to be super good at something to do it. Exactly. I think that at the end of the day, you can enjoy something even though you're not good at it, because you're not a professional. You don't, like, if you like doing art, you can still do it even though you don't think that you're good at it, because you're not. If you were a professional, it would be your career, right? Yeah, singing lifts the spirits. Exactly. Yeah. So let's do a Chinese song and a Korean song, and then we can end the stream, I think. Yes. Is my reverb on? I'm so sorry. Oh, no, it's not on. Okay, that's good. Oh, thank you so much for saying that, Karen. You're very, very kind. Thank you for saying that. It means a lot. Gosh, I don't know. 你的声音揭开了故事的谜语，落下1万年的约定。大树下的你，红色围巾，手心里捧的雨，哭了笑了，除了你还是你。我们如果有一次错过，不敢牵起你的手，我会多么寂寞，等待红线来的时候。如果可以，我想和你回到那天相遇，让时间停止那一场雨，只想拥抱你的身边的证据，闻你的呼吸，一眨眼，一瞬间，你说好就是永远不会变。大树下的你，红色围巾，手心里捧的雨，哭了笑了，除了你还是你。我们如果有一次错过，不敢牵起你的手，如果没有如果，等到红线来的时候，如果可以，我想和你回到那天相遇，让时间停止那一场雨，只想拥抱你在枕边的证据，闻你的呼吸，一眨眼， 瞬间，你说好就是永远不会。如果可以，茫茫人海，千年一眼相遇，月光下转身，那就是你。红线划过深藏轮日的秘密，我欲问云起，因为你才让我背对命运，不害怕，抱紧了，相信了，到底我们的爱的有多狼狈，暴雨狂风也不想防备，爱了就爱了，只刻在我们泪光的约定，我开出了花。如果可以，我想和你回到那天相遇，让时间停止那一场雨，只想拥抱你在身边的证据，闻你的呼吸，一个眼一万年，留给我别困住你。如果可以，茫茫人海，千年一眼相遇，月光下转身，那就是你。红线划过深藏轮圆的秘密，我花光运气，你是我赌上世界的决定。Wow, thank you for 5 gifted memberships. Yo, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Ray? Ray, right? Thank you. I'm whispering because the reverb is on. Hi. Oh, Gyuto? Should I sing Gyuto? Okay. This is never gonna end. Wait, I don't even know whether I can sing Gyuto. Okay, two more songs. I'll sing Gyuto to finish. I'll sing one Korean song now. Wait, what is the is the karaoke version that I always use gone? Is this the one? Oh no, it's here. Good night, Theo. Do we need to? No, this is free. And the singing is not worth money. But thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed Gyuto too. Thank you so much for the gifted membership, Ray. I really appreciate it. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know. I'll try. 언제였던 건지 기억하진 않나. 자꾸 내 머리가 너로 어지럽던 시작. 한두 번씩 떠오르던 생각. 자꾸 놀아가서 조금 당황스러운 이 마음. 별일이 하나씩 있다고. 사소한 마음이라고. 네가 내게 자꾸 말을 하는 게 어색한 걸. 사랑인가요? 그대 나와 같다면 시작인가요? 마음이 자꾸 그대 세상이 뜨거록 소리치네요. 왜 이제야 들리죠? 서로 만나기 위해 이제야 사랑 찾았다고. 지금 내 마음 소모하려 해도 네가 내가 둬요 마음을 느끼는 방법인데 이미 난 미안해 있는 곳 내 안에 네가 있듯이 우린 서로에게 이미 기울여진지 몰라. 사랑인가요? 그대와 같다면 시작인가요? 마음이 자꾸 그대 사랑하네요. 온 세상이 뜨거록 소리치네요. 왜 이제야 들리죠? 서로 만나기 위해 이제야 사랑 찾았다고 생각해보면 많은 순간 속에 얼마나 많은 소리 있는지 조금 늦은 그만큼 난 더 잘해줄게요. 함께 할게요. 추억이 더 기억나 선물할게요. 다시 내 거에서 떠나지 마요. 잡은 순간조차도 불안한 거요. 얘가 모르워져요. 그래 이렇게 많이 있어요. 이미 Oh. It's playing another song by accident. Thank you for being so kind. Thank you for being so kind. Okay, I'm gonna sing one last song and we're gonna end the stream, okay? Don't. Eh? Trying to find the instrumental. Wait, let me just play something in the background so that you're not just your silence. I want to use the instrumental that Era used for that. Thank you for being so kind, Zoro. Thank you. Anyway, I just wanted to say thank you so much for joining me on my stream today. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for Fields of Mystria. Yes, it will be another glorified chatting stream. But it was very nice to chat with you guys again today. I don't know, it used to be like a staple of my channel. Maybe I should bring it back, I don't know. Okay, I found the instrumental. Yeah, otsukare. Okay, last song, and then I'll end the stream, okay? Bye, Garbage. Have a good evening. Last one. Last one. Let's test this.手をつなぐと体温が上がって無邪気な笑顔につられて変な口癖真似してみたり寝顔をじっと眺めていたらいつの間にか朝になってたり特別はたまにでいいよ何気ない日常が私にとって大切でそばにいるだけでわかるの心からあなたが好きなんだ素直になれないわがまま私だけどだからねあなたの大きな体でぎゅっと抱き寄せて離さないで柔らかくて優しい声で私の名前を呼んでそれだけで私は幸せだから一つ願いが叶うのならあなたとこれからもずっと隣にいれますように悩んで落ち込んでいたり嫌なことで泣いていても大丈夫だよって一番近くで支えてくれたねそっと包み込んでくれる私の弱いところ知ってるみたいにいつも隣にいてくれるあなたのおかげでそばにいるだけで落ち着くのあなたの彼女と幸せだって溺れそうな好きな気持ちの手でれるかなねえあなたの大きな体でずっと抱き寄せて離さないで柔らかくて優しい声で私の名前を呼んでそれだけで私は幸せだから一つ願いが叶うのならあなたとこれからもずっと隣にいれますようにもしもこの先喧嘩しても価値観がすれ違っても二人で乗り越えていこうね全部ぎゅっとあなたの大きな体でぎゅっと抱きしめて離さないで暖かくて優しい瞳で私だけを見つめていてそれだけで私は幸せだけど今日は私がギュッとさせてね一つだけことがあるのこれからもずっと大好きだよこのI cannot my breath control is terrible oh cannot. There is no more air in my lungs. Thank you for listening, you guys. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Anyway, I had fun. Thanks for listening. I'm so glad that you guys are here today. And thank you very much for your very kind words. I really, really appreciate it. Oh, you changed your profile picture. Oh no, you didn't. Hi, Gamu. Did I not say hello earlier? Welcome to the stream, Gamu. Yeah. Alright. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you guys tomorrow for Fields of Mystery. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day or evening, depending on where you are in the world. I will see you guys tomorrow. おつきえでした。おやすみなさい。バイバイ。Thank you for blessing my day. お疲れ様でした。バイバイ、ガム。Thank you, Vina. Thank you, Jen and Fred. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Brown Dwarf. Thank you, Zoro. Any more? Okay, yes. Bye. Oh, the full group of the grave frog as well. Fog, not frog, fog. Thank you, Boris. Bye bye. Mwah.